The 107% rule. It used to be one of the most used rules in F1, and now many new fans don't know about it. Today, me and a special guest will be talking about the 107% rule and why it came to be. First, we actually need to know what the 107% rule is. According to the F1 glossary, it says that during the first phase of qualifying, aka Q1, any driver who fails to set a lap time within 107% of the fastest Q1 time will not be allowed to start the race. However, in exceptional circumstances, which could include a driver setting a suitable time in practice, the stewards may permit the car to start. The 107% rule was passed on in June of 1995 because there was an increasing amount of paid drivers who were slow and only there to boost up the smaller team's income. The FIA president at the time, Max Mosley, supported this decision and even said that any small team which is properly organised will be able to get within the 107% margin. The first time the rule was used was at the 1996 season opener in Australia, where 40 drivers Luca Badoa and Andrea Montermini did not get within 107% of Jacques Villeneuve's qualifying time. The rule stood until 2003 when the qualifying format changed, but then came back 8 years later in 2011 where Jean Todt, the new FIA president, was in favour of it. It's now time for my special guest to speak, SouthBear.
Since its return, the rule has been breached 31 times, but out of those 31 times, only on 4 of those occasions a driver wasn't allowed to race, which were both HRTs at the opening round of 2011 and both HRTs again at the opening round of 2012. This is because most of the times the rule was breached, it was in wet conditions, which was a bit unfair, so the FIA changed the rule in 2018 so that the 107% rule would not count if the track was wet.
So, on to the part you've all been waiting for. Why is it 107% and not a round number, like in Formula E where it's 110%? Well, what I think is that the FIA thought that 110% was too loose and 105% was too tight, so they chose the middle. Personally, if it was up to me, I would make the rule tighter, like 105%, or just scrap it completely, because in the last 2 years nobody has breached it.